In the grand tapestry of life, there are those who cross our paths, leaving indelible marks on our hearts and minds. One such person is now in pursuit of you. This individual, who once fled from your presence, is now drawn towards you like a moth to a flame. Their departure was not a result of indifference or disdain, but rather a deep-seated feeling of unworthiness. They felt undeserving of your affection, your time, and your love. However, the absence of your attention has proven to be a torment they cannot bear. The void that your absence has left in their life is vast and consuming. It gnaws at them, a constant reminder of what they have lost. It is this unbearable longing that propels them to seek you out, to bridge the chasm that now separates you. Their plan is to reach out to you, to communicate their feelings and thoughts. They yearn to know if they still hold a place in your life, if the door to your heart remains ajar for them. From a distance, they watch you, their eyes never straying far from your form. They are unwilling to let you go, their desire for a reunion with you burning brightly within them. As they navigate through this tumultuous period, they are hit by a wave of realization. They are beginning to understand the gravity of their actions, the consequences of their decisions. The wrongs they committed against you are now being reflected in their own life, a mirror held up to their past actions. They are experiencing the pain and suffering that they once inflicted upon you, a bitter taste of their own medicine. Today's energy is heavy, laden with emotions that are difficult to bear. Your person is caught in a storm of painful emotions, their heart heavy with regret and guilt. They feel a deep sense of shame for betraying you, for failing to be there when you needed them the most. They are acutely aware of the harshness of their past actions, the hurtful words and deeds that they subjected you to. They believe that you are still nursing the wounds of the past, the hurts that they inflicted upon you. This belief is what makes them hesitant to initiate a conversation, to reach out to you. They fear that their words will only serve to reopen old wounds, to remind you of past hurts. Thoughts of a serious commitment, of a lifelong bond, weigh heavily on their mind. They are contemplating marriage, a union that symbolizes the ultimate expression of love and commitment. Your person understands that they cannot replace you, that no amount of time can erase the imprint you have left on their heart. You are the one they think about the most, the one who occupies their thoughts during the quiet moments of the day. Your person is on a journey of self-discovery and growth. They are learning from their past mistakes, understanding the impact of their actions, and yearning for a chance to make amends. They are drawn towards you, propelled by a desire for reconciliation and a longing for your love. Whether or not their efforts will bear fruit, only time will tell. But one thing is certain, you have left an indelible mark on their heart, a mark that time and distance cannot erase. Today, I find myself compelled to share something with you that is both raw and real. It's a confession of sorts, a revelation of my past and a testament to my transformation. For a significant portion of my life, I've been walking down a path that was not beneficial for me. I've been making choices, decisions that were detrimental to my growth, my well-being, and my spirit. I was living in a state of denial, ignoring the work I needed to do on myself. I was aware of the areas in my life that required improvement, the aspects of my character that needed refinement. Yet, I chose to overlook them. My ego stood tall, casting a shadow over my better judgment. I was stubborn, resistant to change, unwilling to alter my ways even though I knew they were leading me astray. I was chasing after illusions, running after physicalities that were born out of fear. These were not real, not substantial, but mere illusions that I had conjured up in my mind. I was living in a world of my own creation, a world that was far removed from reality. However, everything changed when you entered my life. You became my guiding light, my beacon in the darkness. You provided me with support, the kind of support that is unwavering and steadfast. You stood by me, helping me navigate through the stormy seas of life. You made me see things differently. You taught me to look at the world through the eyes of love. You showed me that true happiness is not found in material possessions or worldly achievements. Instead, it lies in connecting with the divine and being kind and gentle to everyone we meet. Without even realizing it, you became my teacher. You taught me lessons that I had never learned before. You introduced me to concepts and ideas that were foreign to me. You opened my mind to new possibilities, new ways of thinking. I admire you for the wisdom you possess. It's a wisdom that is profound, yet you never boast about it. You carry it with humility, using it to guide your actions and decisions. Having you in my life has been a blessing. You are real, true, loyal, and trustworthy. You embody all the qualities that I aspire to have. You have opened my eyes to the reality of life, showing me the importance of living authentically and not in a superficial world. However, the pain of being separated from you is indescribable. It's a pain that cuts deep, leaving a void in my soul. It feels as if a part of me has been ripped out, leaving me empty and longing for your presence. My love, I miss you more than words can express. I want to express my gratitude to you. You have been instrumental in my transformation, guiding me towards a path of self-improvement and growth. I am a better person because of you, and for that, I am eternally grateful. I look forward to the day when we can be together again, to continue this journey of life hand in hand. Your partner has recently come to a profound realization. They have recognized that their inconsistent behavior, marked by periods of engagement and withdrawal, has caused a significant imbalance within your relationship. This inconsistency, they now understand, has not only disrupted the harmony between you two but has also cast a shadow over the bond that you share. They want to acknowledge that their actions, which they now see as immature and toxic, have inflicted a great deal of emotional pain on you. They realize that their behavior was not conducive to a healthy relationship, and they deeply regret the distress they have caused you. This realization was not immediate. In fact, they were previously oblivious to the impact of their actions. They were blind to the hurt they were causing, wrapped up in their own world and insensitive to your feelings. However, everything changed the day you chose silence. Your silence served as a mirror, reflecting their actions and their consequences back at them. They've begun to see themselves not as the strong person they believed themselves to be, but as a weak and wounded soul. Their own actions have left them scarred, and they now understand the damage they have done. Despite this painful realization, they've decided to confront their issues head-on. They are determined to work on their shortcomings, to grow and mature from this experience. They are resolute in their decision not to repeat the same patterns, to not let history repeat itself. Your partner yearns for a fresh start with you. They want to rebuild the relationship, to mend the bridges that were burnt. But this time, they intend to take things slow. They understand the importance of patience, of allowing things to progress naturally. They don't want to rush and spoil everything again. They want to give your relationship the time and space it needs to heal and grow. They miss your sweet, supportive nature. They miss how you were always there for them, providing a shoulder to lean on whenever they needed it. They miss the comfort of knowing that they could rely on you, that you would be there for them in their times of need. Your partner feels a sense of completeness with you. You fulfill them on an emotional and sensual level like no other. With you, they feel whole. They feel understood and accepted, loved and cherished. You bring a sense of peace and happiness into their life that they have not found anywhere else. They no longer want to lie or hide their emotions from you. They want to be open and honest with you, to share their deepest feelings and thoughts with you. They harbor deep, passionate feelings for you, feelings that they have kept hidden for far too long. While they might have other options, they see you as their true love and perfect match. They see a future with you, a future filled with love and happiness. They are ready to embark on this journey of love and self-improvement with you, hoping to mend the wounds of the past and build a healthier, stronger relationship. They are ready to put in the effort and make the changes necessary to ensure a better future for both of you. They hope that you are willing to give them another chance, to allow them to prove their love for you. The challenge of staying away from you is a formidable one. It's a struggle that I grapple with daily, a battle that I often find myself losing. The absence of your presence in my life is a void that I find hard to fill. I find myself teetering on the edge of sanity, not knowing where you are or what's transpiring in your life. The uncertainty gnaws at me, leaving me in a state of constant unrest. You've distanced yourself so much that it's become increasingly difficult for me to even sense your energy. It's as if a chasm has opened up between us, a gaping void that seems impossible to bridge. You've changed, and the transformation is more profound than anything I've witnessed before. It's as if you've shed an old skin and emerged anew, leaving behind a version of yourself that I no longer recognize. I can intuitively sense that you've grown significantly. It's evident in the way you carry yourself, in the decisions you make, and in the life you've chosen to lead. You've matured both emotionally and financially, displaying a level of stability that I never thought possible. It's a testament to your strength and resilience, qualities that I've always admired in you. Your courage to prioritize self-care is commendable. It's a decision that requires immense bravery, a willingness to put oneself first even when it's uncomfortable. And while it's sometimes difficult for me to see you moving forward without me, I can't help but feel a sense of pride. I'm proud to see how strong you've become, how you've managed to rise above the challenges and emerge stronger, regardless of your gender. Circumstances weren't in our favor, leading us to the painful decision to part ways. It was a choice born out of necessity, a step we had to take for our own well-being. But as we worked on ourselves, as we embarked on our individual journeys of self-discovery, we changed. We evolved as individuals, and in doing so, we transformed the situation. The yearning to have you back in my life is a constant, a desire that never wanes. The thought of spending the rest of my life without your love and support is unbearable. It's a future that I don't want to envision, a life that I don't want to lead. You were the beacon of light in my life, guiding me out of the darkness and showing me the true purpose of life. Your absence is a loss that I feel deeply, a void that I struggle to fill. But despite the pain, despite the longing, I hold on to the hope that things will change. That someday, we'll find our way back to each other. Until then, I'll continue to cherish the memories, to hold on to the love, and to hope for a future where we can be together again. Because in the end, it's you who matters. It's always been you. And it will always be you.